me to hold a group for?
Alright, I just touched down for my connecting flight. I'm in Chicago right now. I feel like nobody ever says this, but W Southwest, because first of all, my flight got delayed this morning and I was asleep while it was getting delayed, so I didn't really know. I fell asleep and then I woke up an hour later and we were still on the ground. So I was like, something's wrong. Like if my math is right, if I'm like looking at the times, I'm finna be late. And yeah, come to find out, I missed my flight to go to Atlanta, but they moved me to another flight that was also going to Atlanta. That board's in like a half hour, so it kind of works in my favor. I have more time to, I guess, chill, record, maybe eat, because I'm hungry. And I'm not really, I mean, I wouldn't have liked my flight to get delayed, obviously, but I'm not really in a rush to get to Atlanta like right this second. All I have to do is get my car, get to my hotel, and that's really it. I probably should plan an itinerary a little bit. I might see what there is to do. The one thing I want to do for sure is go to Waffle House. I want to do that like at night, but I also don't want to be dumb and like get into trouble. You know, I don't know, man. I feel like I shouldn't bring my camera late at night to a Waffle House. I feel like that stirs trouble. But yeah, either way, today's pretty laid back, just getting to the destination, getting settled, and yeah, once I'm there, we can kind of talk about why I'm even here. We are out of the airport, somewhat situated. I got my rental car. I'm headed to my hotel right now. Bro, I didn't tell y'all yet, obviously, but I had a rental car before this one and it got canceled out of nowhere. I didn't know they could do that, bro. I didn't even get a reason why. I got a text message while I was at work and it said, yo, bro, your rental is canceled. That's tough, bro. And like, I didn't know they could do that, but they gave me my money back in credits right away so I could get this car like immediately. So thankfully that worked. Woo, I'm about to miss my exit, hold on. I don't remember the last time I've driven like in the South. When was the last? It doesn't even matter. But yeah, man, pretty much situated. Coming to the hotel. I'm just thinking about food, man. I'm so big. I'm just thinking about food. Is this my exit? Yup. We are 3 minutes away. Time travel, am I right? Isn't it awesome? Anyways, we're here. This is the hotel room. Door right here, pretty simple. Closet. Big old mirror right here. Good old bathroom over here. Microwave. Little coffee section that I'm not going to use. Fridge. Got most of my clothes folded over here. Got this little dresser. Almost called it a nightstand. Another mirror here. Lamp. Desk where I have like my camera stuff, my laptop. Interesting fact, there's no Wi-Fi here. Like, you need to be a member of the like resort, I guess, to have Wi-Fi access, which I don't think that's very smart. Anyways, yeah, my tech stuff here. Very old-ish TV, but it has YouTube and like I downloaded Spotify and all that, so yeah, this is a long desk. I don't mind that at all. Some wall decor. OGs know I love my wall decor. And the bed. King size bed. I don't remember the last time I've slept in one of these. I'm the kind of guy who can manage with the twin bed. I've been in twin beds pretty much my whole life. So like, if I have to be in one, worst case, like, I'll do it. But yeah, this is a very much appreciated upgrade compared to my life being in a twin bed, bro. I feel like I'm in a bit of a weird spot because like, coming from Seattle to Atlanta, I'm still used to Pacific time, and it's like almost midnight right now, and I have to be up decently early. The problem is I don't feel tired, like at all. It would be what, like 8 o'clock, not even 9 o'clock yet, so that's a bit of a dilemma. Besides that though, tomorrow I think I want to get my day started early. I don't want to sleep in on vacation. Personally, I feel like I'm like wasting my time doing that. So I want to get my day started early, and then after that, well, the reason why I'm even here,
there's an artist called the Kid LAROI. He's going on tour. His second stop is here in Atlanta, and I need to see that, and that's why I'm here. I haven't really been a huge like concert guy, or even like a, like, how do I put this? Like, I don't listen to a lot of new music. I feel like I like pick my artists, or like just kind of like pick what I like and then stick with it. I don't really listen to new stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I started listening to Kid LAROI a lot more like 2 years ago. I think this was before he dropped the first time, and I binged that. I didn't know he came to Seattle for that. I'm kind of sad I missed it. Obviously, Atlanta is quite a ways from Seattle, and the reason I chose to come to this date is because all the other dates, they're kind of like, they're all in like May-ish, June, and a lot of those either they don't work with my English. They don't work with my academic calendar, or they're too close to like other dates where I'm gonna be traveling or like paying for a B&B or whatever. Just other like summer-ish plans, and I do want to like spread things out. So Atlanta just made the most sense for me. He did his first stop was Florida. I love Florida, but I'm not going back again, except if I'm seeing Christian. So yeah, I feel like Atlanta just made sense. And I guess I've just been trying to learn to balance like the priorities and like the life stuff or like the work stuff. I've been learning to balance that with like leisure time and like, shoot man, having fun, and just like, I feel like I'm very much like, I'm heavy on one thing and then I neglect the other, and it's like this seesaw effect to where like I don't get anything done, or I'm like miserable. But we're trying to take steps to change that. I feel like I've been doing better. But yap aside, I think I'm gonna prepare my outfit, which isn't really anything crazy. I'm probably just gonna wear like jorts and a bandana. I'm gonna try to note down somewhat of an itinerary. I've planned like nothing so far. The only thing that I like had noted down for sure was going to Waffle House, which I did, and that was great. I went to Target to just buy some like basic snacks and like water. From there I went to Waffle House. I wish we had Waffle House in Seattle, but we are gonna get all the rest we can. We are gonna be ready for tomorrow and just have a good time.
Today's a very special day. Today is concert day. I like kind of slept in, but like not really. I got up at like 9-ish, maybe 10. I forgot to buy body wash when I went to the store yesterday, so I had to go to the pharmacy and do that real quick. But we took a shower, we got situated, we got the fit together. I can like kind of show it in here. I got the black bandana. LAROI be rocking bandana, it's crazy. Just a white shirt, no sleeves on it. I cut these sleeves like months ago. Black jorts, low black socks, and then Uggs. I don't even know if you can see it from here. This might be a crazy angle, but yeah, something, I feel like I should be wearing something, ooh, that's bright, something breathable, something where I could like move around and not be suffocating, even though I probably still will. Speaking of which, I don't know how early I have to get there to like get close, because I don't have VIP or anything. I just have a GA ticket. So I've seen people say, like, I've been scrolling TikTok like crazy. Some people get there at like noon, like 1. I heard, don't quote me, I heard that you can't camp and wait for like the doors to open and stuff. I'm pretty sure they'll like not kick you out, but they'll tell you can't camp. That's what I heard, because I feel like that's what like the little concerts and stuff I've been to, it's usually been people like camping out, getting there like really early. I could be completely wrong, but yeah, either way, I think, I don't know where, but I want to get some food in me, just something so I'm not like dying, for lack of a better term. Get something to eat, maybe something to drink. And yeah, at some point I probably after this I will switch to my phone, just because I'm not going to go through the hassle of bringing a camera in there. And like, I feel like this camera and the lens is small enough personally, but bro, like LAROI be moshing sometimes. I'm not going to bring a camera in there. I'm gonna be smart. But yeah, hopefully iPhone footage should be cool.
It wasn't something I thought about in terms of like, do I want to share this or not? You know, a lot of music that I make, it just happens to reflect what goes on in my life. To me, like, that's what music is all about.
Man, I am a decent amount post-concert now. It's like 1 in the morning. Man, that was a concert. I had such a good time. I met plenty of people. I was very surprised in that regard that I met a decent amount of people. I figured I would be like mostly solo, because that's kind of how I was for like, even local, like for the Dave concert. I talked to like 2 people maybe and followed one dude on Instagram, but yeah, I met a lot more this time around. I met people like I met some people at the Canes that I went to. I think it's just cool, man, getting out, getting to meet people. One of my homies who I met, we were actually like having a conversation about it all, just about like doing stuff alone. You kind of like, you have that like freedom and independence to like quite literally do whatever, and that's like meeting whatever people, going to whatever event or activity, just like, I guess learning how to learning how to like conduct yourself, and yeah, I guess that's the word, conduct yourself in like a solo independent environment. I feel like I did that. I haven't been to many concerts. I've been to like 3. I still don't like fully know what typical like concert, not etiquette, that's not the word I'm looking for, but as far as like what to expect from a concert, I don't know how long they typically go for. Bro, LAROI, this guy performed for like genuinely like an hour and a half straight. Like usually I feel like it's around like that hour mark ish. Bro just kept going. His breaks were like super mini breaks. I think he had like 1, maybe 2. They were like a minute long. He was great to me. I loved like every single song choice. There was literally none that I didn't like, that I like didn't know all the lyrics to. I see a lot of, well, I guess like people who follow LAROI and like the tour and stuff, I see people complaining that he's not doing like some of his older stuff. I personally feel like he's grown as an artist, and also from a personal viewpoint, I started listening to him more like 2024-ish when he dropped the first time, the album before this. That was when I like really started to listen to him more. I'd always like known of him from like Stay and like Go and just like being around Juice WRLD so much. That's how I knew him initially. But seeing how he's grown now, and just like, I feel like he's found his sound, and he could still, bro, he could sing, he could rap, he could he could do whatever. Yeah, and bro, he's such a good performer. As far as just like getting the crowd hyped, just having good energy. His vocals live, like his voice, amazing. As far as performers out of like who I've seen so far, he's probably going #1. It's not like crazy competition anyway. Like John Bellin, he's not really a performer. He's kind of like a, I don't know, he's kind of like a conductor, I guess, just like controlling all the pieces and stuff. Dave, he be performing, but he's kind of, you know, he's kind of like nonchalant a little bit, like from the UK. He's a roadman, you know, so he's not really like getting hype like LAROI. So that I appreciate. I got like a million videos. I feel like I did a good job with like preserving my phone's battery for the most part. My phone did die at the very last song, but besides that, it was pretty good. I was on low power mode like the whole day. I got Canes after the show, I drove to a Dave's because I've been wanting the mozzarella sticks. Bro, I didn't know the Dave's here closed at like 11 or like midnight maybe. The one in Seattle closes at like 2 a.m. I think one of them closes at like 4, maybe. Don't quote me on that, but 2 a.m. for sure. So that's what I would that's what I was expecting, and that did not happen. So I drove to a Dave's for no reason, and then I had to go to a Cane's. But it kind of worked out because I like saw people that I met, and like maybe if I went earlier, they would have not been there yet. I don't know. Regardless, I had a good time. I only ate like half of my food because I was talking, and they closed in like 30 minutes, so I was just trying to hurry up. I'm probably gonna kill the rest. Get to my hotel before I go to bed. If you have not listened to the Kid LAROI, please listen to his stuff. This album or the last album, either one. Go listen to him, bro. He's really like that.
It's definitely, absolutely not 2 in the afternoon. I'm gonna just tell you that. But I just got to downtown. It's like in general, not even just like downtown specifically. I appreciate like a lot of the South. I was like from my experiences, I guess, I feel like the South has a lot more life than a place like Washington. I know there are like certain areas and you can't like put the whole state or certain cities in like one bubble, but home feels kind of like bland. Like I love it. Like I love Washington, but sometimes it just like, I don't know, bro, it just feels like stale. Everybody's doing their own thing. Everybody's like got AirPods in, me included. There's like life here from my experience again. I love it when it comes to like vacation, because like when I'm visiting these places, maybe I've been to before, maybe I haven't been to before, it feels like vacation. It just feels like good energy. Maybe it's just the good weather as well, but it is very, very much appreciated. It still does feel weird being solo, but at the same time, like when I'm filming and like when I have my camera, it doesn't always feel that way. One, because, you know, I have an audience of you guys watching this video, but at the same time, just having my camera, it just gives me something to do. It like keeps me occupied. I see buildings or nature or cool ways to like frame a shot, and it just like, that kind of distracts me from the fact that I'm just like walking around the city by myself, you know? And I don't like fully feel super like insecure or weird about it, but sometimes it does feel kind of awkward just being solo. But the camera definitely helps. Speaking of which, I'm probably gonna do some more of that. I don't really have an exact destination on where to go. I think I'm just gonna shoot what I can. There's a Waffle House like in the middle of downtown, like kind of near the Ferris wheel here, which feels crazy to me, like just to be like in the heart of downtown pretty much. I feel like that's kind of funny. I might stop by there if I'm feeling hungry, but I do kind of want to find someplace new. I don't want to just rinse and repeat flipping Cane's, Waffle House, I don't know, stuff that I can have or stuff that I've already had. Took a little break at the hotel. We're at the mall now. I'm just shopping for shorts, really. I found these at Hollister. I'm probably gonna cop. If they have some kind of buy one get one, then I'll probably buy 2. I'm not in focus. There we go. Yeah, I need more shorts. They have this like eagle design to them. I kind of like. I actually haven't shopped for clothes in a while, so I feel like I've earned the right to treat myself a little bit. Look at my vacation cravings, bro. 2 waffles, hash browns. Not even a meal, literally just like craving the food. I did my shopping. I got 2 shorts. They're called the Hollister bag. This is my Cane's from yesterday. I had like 2 or now I had 3 tenders, a little bit of fries. A couple hours go by and I'm still hungry. So I do like a
See, I'm like cherishing this because I can't do this back home. Like 5-minute speed run to Waffle House, pick up my food and get back here immediately while it's still hot. And I'm about to grow up, gang. I'm kind of like trying to appreciate the little stuff being here. Because like obviously I have, like besides the LAROI show, I haven't done anything like too extravagant or crazy being here. And for me, that's okay. Going back to my last video, I'm not gonna just perform for the camera. I'm gonna just do what I'm doing and document it. That is pretty much the goal. If you got a Waffle House around you in your area, what is your go-to order? I don't know if y'all like waffles, but I'm gonna give you a quick bite. Let me just get here and make sure it doesn't drip. Just a, yep, here comes the airplane. Y'all got a bite, y'all got a bite. Bro, this is one of the most like goated craving meals. This is bussin', and it's still hot. I hope y'all are watching this jealous. I hope you guys are watching. And I'm like actively making you hungry. Man, we had a good time, but now it's about time to head home. I just checked out of my hotel. 10:15 p.m. on the clock. PM. 10:15 a.m. on the clock. I'm about to grab some Chick-fil-A real quick. I'm about to eat the Chick-fil-A, you know what I'm saying? Type beat. My flight isn't for another like 2.5 hours. So I don't know if that's like, to some people I'm late, but to some people I'm doing too much. I think I'm like right in the middle. I feel like 3 hours is like that mark that you want to be like early to the airport. The agenda is breakfast, head over to return the car, and then from there I can take a shuttle to the airport, which I didn't know coming here. Like when I first landed, I didn't know I was supposed to take a shuttle to get to my car, and I'm pretty sure that would have been free, but I paid like a $15 Uber because I didn't know and I didn't read the instructions. I actually wanted to grab matcha this morning, just like try it in Atlanta. But honestly, I think if I packed the night before, I would have been ready to do it. Because I got up like, I know I've been saying I'm trying to get up early, but today I actually got up at like 8 in the morning. Or like, yeah, I woke up at 8. I got up like from my bed at like 8:30. And that would have been like more than enough time to go pick up something or just like, you know, hit a matcha spot on the way. Because I've seen a couple on TikTok. But shit, I woke up a little late. Well, not woke up late, I just didn't pack. And then a lot of the spots, they're not like headed towards the airport, so it's kind of cooked me in that way. I don't want to like change directions, and like I'm not gonna risk being late just for some matcha, bro. Like I like matcha, but I don't like it that much. Chick-fil-A will do. All right, I'm headed to my gate now. I'm leaving Denver, headed back home to Seattle, so I'll officially be back in a couple hours. This was a good trip, and it was like relatively quick too. Tuesday to Friday. Most of my trips are usually like very least like 4 or 5 days. I think the max has been like 2 weeks for like a personal trip. So for this to be like barely 4 days, more like closer to 3, I feel like it was good. I had a good time. I had a good time documenting too. And I don't know when. My schedule's crazy, but I definitely will do something solo again. So let me know if you guys enjoyed. I'm headed out. I appreciate y'all. Peace. Just got back to Seattle. See, I was gonna end my vlog at my connecting flight in Denver, but we got a random cameo, so I'm gonna extend the vlog a little bit.
Hey.
Bow bow. W Uber.
Oh, bro.
That's my Indian Uber, bro. My dog. About to get some eats. Guess where?
On Bell too.
Yeah, actually on me. Not even a joke this time. It's on me. W.
And then
you turn off the music for the copyright.
Huh? You know I got you, bro.
Come on now.
It's part of the, you know what I'm saying? We are content creators.
Yes.
Yeah, get the TwitchCon out vlog out. What the fuck did I just say? Get the TwitchCon vlog out.
Get the TwitchCon out vlog. Hey, if all of you subscribe, he will post his vlog tomorrow.
When is this coming out?
It's time to get food, bro.
Yeah.
Damn. Shoot. Bro, post game, it looks like I haven't touched anything. I ate like half my food. I got all this left. You said cuck box?